Yeah, it's us.
Going
Welcome.
on, guys?
Welcome back to the Echo Base Network. And just like we told you guys, we are bringing some news about Mr. Freddie Prinze Jr. I know in a normal day in the world, that comment is totally irrelevant. But
Yeah,
since Mr. Prince Jr. went on his epic rant, now he is engaging with the fandom menace such as us.
yeah.
So, uh, Nick, I'm going to switch us over. I am the coach. He is Nick, and we are the Echo Base Network, and so are you. So, we're going to switch over here and look at what happened on October the 15th. Really quick recap. Everybody knows that Freddie Prinze Jr. went on this epic rant against Star Wars fans of old. People who do not like generally the the sequel trilogy, Disney Star Wars, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
He basically went on a 3.5 minute attack and said things like, "We don't understand the Force. Luke Skywalker was a princess that he learned from doing the cartoons what the Force is and what Star Wars is supposed to be, and that Star Wars is not aging with us, and we're angry about it because Star
Yeah.
Wars was made for kids." So, and he said he was very vicious and all that, in my opinion. And he's continued to be slightly vicious. So, we're looking here on October the 15th, where Freddie Prinze Jr. posted this tweet. Yo, these Star Wars YouTube reaction videos are getting out of control. This one isn't even long enough to monetize, so I'll repost it. Star Wars Victim Unit. So here he is making fun of this. You want to pick it up there, Nick?
Yeah, this is a actual reaction video to his rant. This is just some dude acting like a psycho stalker over a girl. It has nothing to do with his rant, nothing to do with the Fandom Menace, nothing to do with Star Wars
So he's really just trying
whatsoever.
to fuel the flames.
Yeah, so basically, after his rant, people in droves started coming out talking about this. So
We made
this
two
was,
videos about it.
yeah, yeah, um, yeah. Me and Coach did one video, and then I did a somewhat like a follow up in regards to. I can't even remember what it was in regards to, but I did like a follow up video on it. But yeah, Freddie Prince, instead of you know leaving it alone, not saying anything or retracting some of his comments or trying to clarify them, he just doubles down and goes on, kind of goes on the attack again.
So it started here. His comeback, his rebuttal after his rant. So he
Yeah.
makes the rant, and everybody's posting on YouTube, on Twitter. The fandom menace is blasting him into another orbit. And here is his first response.
Yeah, and the thing is, in one of these other tweets of his that I don't know if we're going to show or not, but he says how he doesn't watch any of these videos. But right here, he clearly says that these reaction videos are basically getting ridiculous or crazy.
Well, and here's something. All
So
right. Well, speaking of ridiculous and crazy, what's he watching right here?
yeah,
like,
I watched that video and it's just some creepy
like I've never seen
stalker.
this video before. Like, what's he watching?
Yeah, yeah. I think it's a parody.
Okay. Well, you responded to him directly.
Yeah, yeah. I responded right
So
after he posted it. Like I saw it pop up because I
and you
follow him,
like, all right. So you
and
basically jumped right back on him.
this was the first response to this video of his.
Yep. You
Um,
missed ours, and at Doomcock, we trashed your ridiculous rant as well. LOL. crying, laughing face.
Yeah, which I don't know, Coach, if you've seen Doomcock's reaction
I
to
did.
the Freddie.
Oh, he
Yeah,
ate him
yeah,
alive,
yeah, it was
man.
pretty good.
Okay, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Hey, bro,
laughed. Oh,
bro,
look,
dude.
that video, like, Doomcock has no weaknesses.
Yeah,
None. You
yeah, it was
don't want
pretty
to get
good.
on that man's bad side.
Oh man, he that on the Exozone the other day, there was somebody in the chat just talking about some of the stuff that they're showing. They're like, "Oh, how do you know it's this or that? You know, this is fake news." Man, Doomcock was on fire. He came back at that dude in the chat and just went off. I was like, "Wow, that dude probably feels like freaking 3 millimeters
Yeah,
tall right
yeah.
now."
Don't mess, like, there is an incredible brain under that helmet, Fandom
Yeah.
has. So, all right. So we're gonna scroll down. Some of this is like really ugly. I don't wanna be able to show it.
Yeah.
But so he replies to us and somebody else who jumped in and 5 others. I
Yeah,
make
I tagged Doomcock. Like if you click on the 5 others, it will actually show.
Yeah.
I think it's Doomcock, Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. Oh, it's it and that Twitter trash, me, Doomcock. Oh,
Bob Iger,
and then Star Wars, Bob Iger, Disney,
Dave
and Dave
Filoni.
Filoni.
Oh, you just let everybody know.
Yeah.
All right. I
So
make fun of dildos. If it hurts, don't be a dildo. It'll stop hurting instantly.
yeah. So
So
this is the first time he mentions the dildo thing.
yeah. Okay. That's I don't even think that we're going to like really go in on that. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
So where now I've resulted to name calling. We're not going to
Yeah.
have a conversation about this.
Yeah.
So we go down, and then oh, he poked you, so it's over. So you say I'm not hurt. This is not my life. So you don't have better things to do than bicker with fans on Twitter. And you reply that out to others.
Yeah.
And this is pretty much the end of this thread, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the end of that thread.
Right.
I ended up retweeting.
You retweeted it.
Yeah. So
And
I
then it
retweeted
gets
it. And this
interesting
is,
again.
yeah. And this is when I tagged Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. He'd already replied, right there. He replied to us and Doomcock.
Yeah.
And Bob Iger and Disney. So
Yeah. A man
Dave Filoni.
that was a cast member of Star Wars Rebels just called your fan base dildos.
Yeah.
Are you getting that, Bob?
Yeah. So yeah, one of your voice actors, Bob, just called the fan base that you're trying to get brought back into the Star Wars universe a bunch of dildos.
Yeah, don't bite the hand that feeds you, Bob.
Yeah.
All right, so here is your retweet. And I'll say this, like, spoiler alert, Freddie Prinze Jr. is going to respond again, and he actually comes across as, like, being a human being on this one. Like,
yeah, his response isn't that bad.
like right here. Here it is. He says, "Come on, that's funny, and you know it. You know they act like that. Now go make a YouTube video about how I am mean to you." Okay, well that's what we're doing right now, Freddie.
Yeah.
He got
you
us.
mean to us. You hurt our feelings.
But I like, come on, that's funny, and you know it. Like he's actually like having fun with this.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he's probably getting a good laugh on his end.
Which that makes it like, honestly, guys, the tone of his message here makes this more. It makes it funny, and I'm not sitting there going, Freddie Prinze Jr. is really stupid. Like he's actually having some fun with this and just messing around. And you know what? That's, to me, I'm not saying that I like Freddie Prinze Jr. or I think he's awesome or nothing like that. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying it's refreshing to see somebody going back and forth with a fan base, and he's actually here with it and not y'all all suck and forget y'all. Y'all are all a bunch of losers. He's just
Yeah.
like, come on, man. You know that's funny. You know, you're dildos.
Yeah.
So, anyways, don't misdirect what I'm saying. Like, whatever. Definitely, he's stupid for what he's done, but this is just a funny comment to me.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. And a lot of people wouldn't even continue this. So here he is. What do you think about that?
Yeah. I mean, he just kind of. I mean, he didn't come back with anything even remotely close to the ridiculousness of the
Rant.
rant that
That's
he
exactly that's
gave.
what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly what that well said. That's what I'm trying to say. He
Yeah.
he changed tone here and
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. So here's you. No one is saying that you're mean to the fans that think Disney Star Wars is trash. We just think your rant about it is ridiculous and stupid. Star Wars is for kids. Come on. Star Wars is for everyone. So much more wrong with your rant as well, but too long to type in Twitter. All right, so yep, that's good. And then you,
I link it again.
yeah.
Doomcock's response
Oh,
because it was just too good. It
okay,
was too good
dude.
to. Yeah.
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 So then World Class got in. So, and that's pretty
Yeah.
much it. But one of the best, if you want news, one of the best places to go.
Yeah. Batting into the comments. Good website.
Yep.
So he continues on with other people are seeing this back and forth, that I'm having with him, that I'm tagging Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers and Doomcock in, and then this other guy, what was it? Twitter trash, something. The other guy that was in the
Yeah.
conversation.
Right.
So there's lots of other people going into responses, but that's when he was the initial response to us when he started in with the dildo thing. So in this article, they continue with his responses to other people,
Right.
and I couldn't find these tweets. I saw them the other day, and I actually sent them to Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers and Ryan over at RK Outpost. Which, if you guys haven't checked out Ryan from RK Outpost, go check him out. He does tons of EU stuff and Lucasfilm games and stuff like that. Good channel. Go check him out.
I know more about the Force than most people because Dave Filoni taught me and George Lucas taught him. And all these video games have messed people up on what the Force is. Like, Luke's skill doesn't dictate whether he wins or loses. We're not even going to get into all that because all that's been picked apart already. The whole balance to the Force and all that stuff from the prequels, like that's just like ripple effect, still causing trouble, still causing problems.
Yeah.
His comments would receive a quick bit of criticism from a number of YouTubers, including Star Wars Theory, Doomcock, Mecha Random, RK Outpost, Geeks and Gamers, Odin's Movie Blog, and Echo Base Network.
Yeah.
So Freddie wrote, y'all make response videos just long enough to get monetized on YouTube, then want to debate credibility and respect like you're a real one, when all you're doing is trying to make money off someone else and something else. To quote Ed Lover, come on, son. All right. Well, when we get monetized and start getting $5 monthly checks, boy, that means I've really arrived.
Yeah. and the whole thing about people making YouTube videos on YouTube when they get monetized is to make money. You spend all that time building your YouTube channel so that you can build a following, build a community, and actually make money doing this.
And I'm like, I like just being a part of the Fandom Menace. I like the engaging with our subs and the people who actually come here and watch. I like reading their comments. I like it when we do live streams. We're going to do more of that stuff. I like just being a part of. I just like being a part of it.
Yeah,
we're not trying to lead nobody or nothing like that. We're just a small part of the Menace.
Yeah. And me and Coach, have regular careers.
Oh my
So
gosh,
so
yeah.
YouTube is not going to be our. We're not going to be.
We're not ever going to quit our jobs and be
Yeah.
like we're YouTubers. Like
We're not
that's
going to be like Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers and build a whole empire.
no.
Uh,
Which
and
that's
all that.
awesome that he did that, but
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not what we're. And
If
look,
if our channel ever grew to that, that would be awesome. But I would still work.
me and you have been best friends since we were 12 years old. It's been 28 years, and
Yeah.
this is something that you don't live here. We live in
No.
different places. I
No.
don't see you but like 4 or 5 times a year.
Yeah.
This is something that me and you can still do together,
Yeah.
you know?
Yep.
Um, so people, we could respond to Freddie right here. Freddie, you go on a rant to try to be relevant. That's what you're doing. You're no longer relevant in Hollywood. You don't get cash for anything. So you go on a rant bashing people to put yourself back in the limelight, thinking that the majority of the people are going to side with you and they're not.
Yeah. And you have a monetized YouTube channel, Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yeah.
So
Somebody asked him if he was referring specifically to Jeremy, and he said, "I don't know who that is. It's a broad tweet to cover all the dildos that like to talk tough." So
yeah.
here's what I want to do to end this video, and it's the chances of this happening are as minuscule as Luke blowing up the Death Star.
Yeah.
Okay, come on the channel. Or come on any Fandom Menace channel, but you're invited here to our little bitty insignificant channel
That's not monetized.
that's not monetized. Um,
So we won't make a
but go
dime.
to Jeremy, go to Doomcock, and
Yeah.
have the discussion, Freddie. Like
Yeah.
instead of the one-way rant, we're willing to have you on here and to have a dialogue and go back and forth. Maybe you're so out of touch with the original fans that you need to hear this perspective. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it would help you. Like, I for one like Star Wars Rebels, and I thought you did a really good job with your voice acting with Kanan. So,
Yeah. And I liked the character.
yep,
I enjoyed Rebels. And there was, that's a cartoon. That's for kids, but there was a lot of adult themes in Rebels.
oh yeah,
You
oh yeah,
know, so
yep,
again, I didn't watch that and feel like I was watching SpongeBob SquarePants.
right.
You
No,
know,
no, that's for kids.
that's for kids. So, and I actually, we don't have this pulled up, but I actually retweeted Freddie after his response to us, and I
Yeah,
basically told him that. I'm sure he's probably has us muted, but I literally said, "Hey, instead of attacking these fans and calling them all dildos and this and that, and oh, we're mad because Han gave Ray the Falcon, which didn't happen. I don't know if you saw the movie or not, but that didn't happen. Um, but
uh,
how about engaging in a conversation? Get out of your echo box and
yep.
actually have a conversation with people on the other side, and you might either come to understand our side or come to even agree with it. Because I actually watched a video with Mauler with a huge Last Jedi and Force Awakens supporter, and by the end of it, none of their arguments stood up. Mauler ripped all their arguments apart, and they basically conceded on a lot of stuff. So,
The people on the other side paint us with a broad brush.
yeah,
We're not toxic.
yeah,
You are.
yeah. I've seen more toxicity coming from the supporters of this than the people that hate the Disney Star Wars movies.
Yeah, exactly. There's more toxicity coming from that side. The people that
Yeah,
love the Star Wars Disney. Like
yeah.
we're not toxic. We just don't like it.
Yeah,
So
I literally had a guy go
because we
back
don't
and
like
forth.
it, we're toxic. That makes no sense.
I literally had a guy go back and forth with me on Freddie Prinze Jr.'s tweet responses talking about the Fandom Menace, and I asked specifically, can you give me some examples or proof of this toxic Fandom Menace channel? Can you give me examples of this toxic, racist, misogyny,
Yes.
Fandom Menace people? Give
Yes.
me examples. Show
Can't.
me evidence, because I can't find it.
Can't.
They could not. I went back and forth with them off and on all day long,
So
and they never
here's
gave me any proof or evidence or showed me anything.
it was actually hard for me to even generate this thought that I just had. I'm trying to think of an example of Fandom Menace people being toxic. And here's the thing. The Fandom Menace people are the Fandom Menace is so filled with good people that we would be outcasts if we were toxic. If we were saying, oh, no, Freddie, the problem with you, here's the thought that I generated. The problem with you is that you don't have your daddy. Your daddy died a long time ago. If we were doing stuff like that, that's toxic.
Yeah, which is what Anna, that Star Wars girl, that's the kind of stuff she's getting.
That's toxic.
You know? Yeah.
And the Fandom Menace don't treat people. We don't dehumanize people and treat people like they aren't people.
Yeah.
And like pieces of trash. We don't do that. That's the other side.
And we'll never debate on whether you should like the movie or not. If you like it, that's fine with us. We have no problem with that.
Glad you like it. Glad you like it and you're happy with it.
But if you want to debate details about it and reasoning with plot holes and all kinds of other stuff on issues of why so many people don't like it, man, we can have that conversation all day long.
So let's have that conversation, Freddie.
Yeah.
Look, you come onto our channel or anybody else's, I promise you, you're not going to be mistreated. It's all going to be good.
Yeah, Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers is having John Campy as co-host Robert Meyer Burnett over on his channel at some point in time here soon, and they see, differently on things, a whole lot of things, but they're both willing to chit chat and have a talk with each other and discuss stuff, and they'll probably agree on a lot and disagree on a lot.
It's okay to disagree.
Yep.
All right. Well, guys, thank you very much for watching this. We hope that you enjoyed it. You got any last words? Anything you want to say before we get out of here?
We are literally like less than 10 hours away on watch time, and we get our $5 YouTube checks. So I'm
going to CC's Pizza, baby.
Yeah. Eddie's gonna go this next month.
Who's Eddie?
Coach is gonna go. You can cut this part out.
Nope.
So Coach is gonna go next month. I'm gonna go the month after. We're gonna swap months off on our all-you-can-eat CC's Pizza buffet.
Yep. So his name is Nicholas Sean Glenn. That's SHAUN.
Yeah.
His old telephone number was 256-353-8263, and he lived at 502 Stewart Avenue. That's STUART, Decatur, Alabama 35603. Y'all go.
You're gonna get some poor people freaking
hate mail.
Doxxed. They're gonna get doxxed. They're gonna have a SWAT team roll up. Nicholas Sean Glenn here. Who the hell is that?
All right, guys. Thank y'all for being here. I am Coach. He is Nick. You are the Echo Base Network, and we are out.
See you on the next one.